I have with me my first feature, and I am so proud to have this woman on our stage. I am so happy to welcome her here on When Women Speak. Um, I call her my jazz poet. She is beautiful. She is fiery. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring to the stage right here and now, Lady Shelley. How are you, Shelley?
Hello, Queen. How are you?
Oh my God, that voice already. Listen to it. Listen to it. Welcome to When Women Speak, girl.
Oh
We got
man.
the house to ourselves right now. I'm hoping our other poets come. If not, it's just a show of two, and we can handle that because I know
Oh,
you have volumes of poetry that you would like to share. Shelley, tell me a little bit about yourself. When did you start writing?
first off, I would like to say thank you for the opportunity. I really admire you and your work. You're a phenomenal woman, and I really, really thank you for this. I started writing around 2014. I had my own daycare, and my business at the time was dwindling, and I didn't know what to do. And I was just inspired to pick up a pen and a pad, and I began to write. And I've been writing ever since.
Wow. The one thing that strikes me about your poetry, and I'm sorry for being a little distracted. The ladies are coming in and they're questioning me. It's difficult being a host and a poet and giving interviews. So and being the tech guru around here as well, all at the same time. Um, I am like just struck by your beautiful voice. And I know people tell you that all the time. Do you have any of your work on audio?
Yes, I do. I recorded two CDs, one entitled Pomegranate Juice and another one entitled Hood Jesus.
So
And I also have some other recordings that I haven't put out yet, but I do have quite a few voice recordings to music.
beautiful. When you're done performing, if you do not mind, could you please give that information on the live feed so that I can produce it or show it on the stage so everybody out there in the virtual world can see where they can get in touch with you and also read more or hear more, I should say, of your work. I'm going to jump off the stage right now and let you show them what I already know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Shelley Fowler.
Thank you. This piece is entitled 11 and 1. Bare legs, sliding down a sun-infused illuminant slide, bringing forth pain, pain, pain with no face and no name, unable to pinpoint from which direction it came. But like a flood, it came. Transformation changed. Childhood innocence became teenage pain, scarred before wearing a training bra, trained to bottle up pain in mason jars, storing them in the damp cellar in the back of my mind, hoping, just to forget that they exist. Flashbacks, shattering glass. But one by one, they begin to explode, implode. Deep within my soul, the visions of them fresh, yes, as if they had happened yesterday, wailing, praying, peeking through the large spinning fan resting on a chip windowsill, and I didn't want to feel. I didn't want to go outside and play kickball where words from wounded adults' mouths kicked me in my stomach, causing me to bend over with infirmities. I couldn't straighten myself back up, crushed, wondering if I would ever be made whole. Eyes swollen, closed. The pollen of people gave me these worldly allergies. Third, clear eye, windshield wiping away what I thought was the truth. Regroup. Lies pushed through the soil, picking them like peas from my soul. There were so many. I lifted up the hem of my white floral cotton dress, resting them, taking my time plucking them. My tears touched their dirt, making tiny mud puddles, reminding me of mud pies that I made for my mother, pretending that they were the best pies she had ever tasted. Elated. Pushing through concrete poverty suburb streets, camouflaged by trees and clean sidewalks and streets. Struggles fell through the cracks, and in between, tiny, slightly moving fingertips could be seen. Silent screams that nobody heard. And if they did, they covered up their ears, blocking out the sounds of tears dropping. Fix your face before I give you something to cry for. And yet there was always something to cry for. Seen and not heard was law. Expression took form in imaginary friends who sat Indian style and listened. Color purple flowers glistened. Only death could keep them from here. Pouring out sun tea dreams on ice cubes, refreshing and a blessing. Dancing on taste buds, snatch rug. Lemons once again left a bitter taste in my mouth, where Pampers became feminine pads, no choice. Poverty has no voice. We both had to be covered, entrusted to raise children without any wisdom, mind fog all the damn time. But adoption was never an option. It never crossed my mind, 'cause they were mine. Putting a little spit on a tissue, soothing them, nursing them from the scrapes and bruises of my issues. And I did the best that I could. Maybe. But those are my babies, and ain't no handbook ever been handed out. Invisible book of ages. I stared at blank pages, hummed them songs, right or wrong, and I wrote as I went along, a mother, and at one time somebody's wife, and I wanted a better life. Sleepless nights, tears, fears in my back for years, and I pulled out the knife, packed my mental bags, and moved away from trouble and strife. Standing stood in churches on every corner in the hood, perfectly lined chairs, and Jesus ain't never been in there. For the beating of the tambourine is within me, and the Red Sea parted, and I walked on dry land, sand. Every second, every minute, every hour. Jesus said I would do greater works than he, God given power, and it's in the glove compartment of my soul, too bright to be hidden, alive and living, self forgave and forgiven, birthright winner winning, time from the very beginning, life never over, never ending. It's the substance, the hope, the evidence of things not seen, stitched in things that are seen, done. Hebrews 11 and 1. Peace.
So I'm thinking that was my signal to come back when you said done, Hebrews 11. Girl, you know you smoked that mic right on out of this place.
Thank you.
Shelley, do you also sing?
Um, I can sing, but I'm working on trying to get comfortable in that zone of
Hmm.
singing.
Hmm.
I'm very much comfortable with reciting poetry, so I'm trying to work on that, getting more comfortable with using my vocals as well.
You're doing beautiful. Now, I've been kind of disrespectful here. I see that you have a stage name, and let me say it, Aji the Poet. Did
Yeah,
I do that correctly? So I
yes, you
will forever now refer to you as Aji the Poet and not just Shelley. Shelley, I'm sorry, I did it already. My goodness,
It's
Aji the
okay.
Poet. Um, are you doing anything for Juneteenth?
No, I don't have any plans for
No
June
plans?
19th. No,
What
I
is,
mean, I'm open to anything that possibly might come. So I'm looking forward to possibly doing something. But as of right now, I don't have any plans or anything in the works right now.
well, you guys heard that yourselves. If you're looking for a poet, to spice up your Juneteenth celebrations, we have Ajee, the poet here. She's available. I think that all of us have a packed day for June 16th. I'm sorry, June 19th. And I'm thinking we should do it like some of the other ethnic groups do it. Just go from place to place